Hi guys, today let's talk a little bit about the cold hard facts about the Worksite batteries and charger. When we look at the listing, especially on Amazon, we see a lot of complaints, and I have just bought this, so everything is very new. Charger, batteries, everything is new, so I tested it for you, so you don't have to buy and try and then maybe send it back when you're disappointed. So I have charged and discharged these batteries now about 3 times, and I think they are on a very good level. So how much charge did we get? Are they really 2 amps, 20 volts? They are full, they are freshly charged here. Same thing here, they have been totally empty. Why have they been totally empty? Because I've been using them. I charged them, put them into the blower and put it on the second, like the high gear, and let it run. I used it in the backyard to blow some leaves, and it was running for exactly 8 minutes and 10 seconds. That's the result here. You can see that here, 8 minutes and 10 seconds on the high gear. Yeah, is it a good result, a bad result? Of course, when we buy some really premium blowers, we can expect a little bit more, but I think for the 40 volts together with a small thing like 2 amps, it's not a bad value. We have to be aware of that. It's one of the cheapest leaf blowers, so for me it's definitely okay. By the way, on top of that, I got even 25 seconds on the lower gear. We have 2 gears here, and we just push it. We have the first gear, and then we have the second gear, which is then full on full second gear, 8 minutes 10, and then on top of that 25 seconds on the low gear, on first gear. This is not something which I recommend to do, but I wanted to make sure that everything, like the whole power, is squeezed out, so we'll know how much power we have here. So then I went inside and I put it on the charger, and I measured also the power here with this power meter, and this is what I got. I hope you can show that. So the total charge time was 2 hours 39 minutes. They write actually in the listing something about 5 to 6 hours of charging. So for me, it never took so long. I have tested this a couple of times. It was always shorter, so I wanted to test it here for you. So 2 hours 39 minutes. Definitely a positive thing, because 5 to 6 hours would have been really long. It's already pretty long when we compare it like to the Greenworks or so, where it usually takes only maybe 20-30 minutes or so. It's still very long, but it's no problem, and I appreciate that they are not charged super fast. So usually when we charge slower, then the lifetime is a little bit better. But of course, when we are using this full power 8 minutes, then it gets super hot. The battery is got super hot. Maybe something which you shouldn't do. Full power 8 minutes. Maybe you should take a break, or for some time go back to the first gear or so. Usually we don't do that, like a full power second gear, but I just wanted to show you that. And then the second thing which I wanted to show you is also the kilowatt hours. I think we have it here, 0.096. When we do the math here, we have 20 volts, so makes 40 volts, and 2 amps, 2000 milliamps. Doesn't matter if we put them like a parallel or serial. We could also say 20 volts and 4 amps. Doesn't matter, it's exactly same capacity. Then we would end up, when we multiply this, then we end up with a power of 0.08 kilowatt hours, means 80 watt hours. Here we have 96. The power adapter, I have to tell you, is not very efficient. It gets super hot. So I think it's a very low end charger, which probably has a loss of about 15 to 20%. And when we take the 80 watt hours and put on top of that about the 20 percent loss, then we end up exactly with the 96 watt hours. So I would say the batteries are exactly what they are supposed to be, 20 volts and 2 amps, not more and not less. So I would say pretty fair. So I haven't found any cheat or scam or anything like that. Everything is probably rather low end. Definitely this thing here. Other than that, yeah, I mean, it's not the best leaf blower in the world, but it comes for a very cheap price. So why not? If you are interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.